Hey guys, I'm just having one of those days where I'm feeling really meh. And so I thought, what's something that makes me feel better? Chatting with you guys. So I figured while I'm getting ready for work, I would go ahead and just chat with you guys a little bit. Just share some stuff that's on my mind. And I always love hearing you guys' feedback, so why not? I think the biggest reason I'm feeling that way today is because originally I was not supposed to work today, and but we had somebody do something really awesome and text the manager 4 hours before their shift the other day to let them know that they got a better paying job and they weren't gonna work there anymore. Yeah, people seriously do this stuff. I'm floored every time. And we're not talking young kids. These are people in their 30s and 40s that keep doing this stuff. It's I can't even, I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around it. So, because of that, schedules had to be all changed to accommodate or, make up for that person not being there. And so, I'm working today when originally I wasn't supposed to. So, not a huge deal. It's not like a ton of hours or anything, but it's right in the middle of the day, which is super annoying to me. By the way, I'm going to use my ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Riviera palette. It is a palette I am so uninspired by, and I bought it because I was so excited when it came out, and I never use it because I just look at it and go, eh. I feel like I don't know what to do with it or something. And today's really no different because I feel like it's very strange colors where what do you do for a transition if you want to do, I was thinking I would do a purple and silver kind of look. Well, what transition shade do you use then? There really isn't one. So we're just gonna, I guess there's gonna be a little pink in this too because I need to have something else. I don't know. I probably shouldn't use this on a day where I'm already feeling kind of meh, but whatever. I wanted to get out something that I haven't used in a while, and I paid money for this, and so I need to use it. But anyway, so yes, this person doing this changed the schedule for everyone, which is good in some ways because there were people who wanted more hours, so it opened up hours for them, so that's good. I don't really want more hours, but it's fine. It's not, I'm working 4 extra hours this week. It's not like it's a big deal. But right in the middle of the day is what's because it's you get up in the morning, you're doing stuff at home, but I don't want to get into, I've got some big projects I want to do, and I had planned to do one of them today, but I can't really get into it when I know I have to then stop and get ready for work. I don't work well that way. So that kind of screwed up my day. But I guess the good thing about it is I work until 5 and my family is busy. I'll get home right about the same time. So at least then I don't feel like everyone's at home and I'm at work kind of thing because I hate that. I think another reason I'm feeling kind of meh is because our busy season is starting for sports. And while I absolutely love watching my kids play the sports they love and everything, what I dread is the amount of practices, and it's just there's something every night. So then on top of working and whatever, I just find it to be very overwhelming, and it gets where we can't have dinners together, and I don't like that. But it's only a couple months, so it's I have to, my husband's really good at talking me down from these kind of spazzy moments I have about these things. And so this week starts tryouts, and my youngest son is 14. This is I think this is the first time ever that our school has had a freshman team, but they're going to have a freshman team. So that is what he is trying out for. He's played basketball since he was teeny tiny. And then my son, who's a senior, who is 17, he is on the bowling team, which last year they did so awesome. They went to, they got first place at regionals, and so they got to go to states. He also placed for individuals at regionals, so he got to go to states for individuals too, and so that was super fun. So that was a really awesome experience. So he has tryouts this week for bowling team. However, he already knows he's on it because he's captain actually, but it's just a formality. He still has to go do it, and they take their averages and that kind of stuff, so to start the year. But anyway, so that stuff is starting. So every day this week there are tryouts, practice type things, which fortunately my son, who's a senior, can drive himself now to practices and stuff, so that definitely is helpful. And then, so it's really just our youngest son. And then it'll be interesting to see, because I don't know when they will play games then, because usually it's like his basketball games and my other son's bowling matches are always like on the same days at the same time. So my husband and I would just have to split up all the time, and one go to one and one go to the other, and then we'd flip flop so that we were both getting to see each kid do things. So we'll see. I don't know yet what that schedule is going to look like, but I get overwhelmed very easily. And then it being this time of the year with the holidays and stuff, it's something I really enjoy, and I like to be able to like be at home and relax and sit and enjoy my tree. And I like to make things for Christmas, and I don't really know if I'm going to have time to do that this year. So I'm just feeling a little bit, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm feeling. And of course, tomorrow I might feel fantastically different. Well, I don't work tomorrow, unless I go into work today and see the schedule changed. Oh, please, I hope not. So I at least feel like, okay, tomorrow I can get into a big project that I really, really want to get done and be done before the holidays. Well, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it before then, but which you guys will see a video of, because I'm going to share the disastrous embarrassment with you, because it's just reality, and I'm real, and I'm not going to try to act like I'm perfect and have some perfect house, and because I don't. So yeah, I'm going to share that project with you guys. So that will be something coming up. So I think tomorrow I should be able to really like dive into that and get going on it. So that makes me happy, because I know I will feel so accomplished, and I need that. Like, I need to get some things done before Christmas, before, like I told the boys, like, we are going to go through your rooms, your closets, whatever, and just get rid of everything we can get rid of that you don't use, don't wear, kind of thing. And then we know what you have, what you need. That helps me for shopping, and just clears things out before Christmas then, when you're going to be bringing new things into the house, because that is overwhelming sometimes too. Like, as fun as it is to get new stuff, it's like, bringing more in on top of the chaos that's already here. That drives me crazy. So that is something I definitely want to do. So of course they're real thrilled with that idea, but whatever, because I hate, like, I'm like, try this on, and they're like, ugh. But that's the only way if something fits. But so that's kind of another project I want to do, which I won't record that obviously, but there's just some things I want to do. And being that I haven't worked outside of the home for several years and stuff, and I'm so used to this time of year just being able to be at home and enjoy things, besides like when my kids have games and that kind of stuff, it's a change for me. And I'm not like, well, I sort of am complaining about it, I guess, but not because I don't like my job, or like that I don't want to be doing what I'm doing, because it's not it. It's just, it's a change. It's something different, and I admittedly don't do great with change. So that's something I know about myself, and it's something I have to just keep myself in check about. Like, just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad. And it's just, we all know our personalities and our little trigger things, so we just need to be realistic about stuff and keep ourselves in check. So yeah, we'll see. Now I will be interested to know when games are going to be for my youngest son and stuff. And the awesome thing about my job too is my manager is fantastic about, like, let me know your kids' schedules. I will try to work around them so that you can be at things. So that is a total blessing, because I think I would have a very hard time with working if that weren't the case. Oh, I just went way too high with that pink, because I used the wrong brush, because I'm just talking, I guess, and not really thinking. But so that makes it much easier, because like last year when my son, I had started working, and she told me that, like right during when the season, seasons were happening. And so then when my son ended up getting to go, like, for regionals and all that stuff, you go away for the weekend because you have to travel to where it's at. And she was fantastic about, let me know when it is, like, we'll make sure that you have it off, that kind of thing. So awesome. So I'm very, very thankful that that is the situation with where I work. And my manager is my head manager. She's awesome. And actually our new assistant manager is awesome too. I really like her. So and I work with both of them today, actually. So that's fun. At least there's that, I do enjoy, for the most part, the people I work with. And I say for the most part. I don't know why I just said that, because I don't have a problem with anyone I work with. But I guess it's just work in general, like, you're going to work. And a lot of times it's not like we get to interact that much because one of us is off doing one thing and one's doing the other, so, or doing something else, or, you know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, at least I don't have to worry about, like, oh, this is starting and I'm going to miss all my kids' stuff because I have to work, blah, blah. That is not a problem, and it makes me very thankful, and it makes me really think about, like, the parents who have no choice and have to work and don't get to be at their children's things. And I think that's so unfortunate because our kids need us. They're supporting them. And I don't feel like in our country I don't feel like our, society facilitates family togetherness and family support and stuff very well. I get, like, some some, like, moms and stuff want to work, and that's awesome. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But then there's the ones who would like to be able to just be home and raise their kids, and a lot of times that's not a possibility. And I think that's very unfortunate. Like, I think our society is suffering because of that, and I just think it stinks that, they don't do more to try to make it so that families, have that kind of time and stuff. And I don't know, it just makes me sad because you see kids who their parents, they never have someone come and watch them at stuff. And then there's the ones who always have people there, and that the kids, like, that's upsetting to the ones that never have someone. And I just don't think that's fair. I think that stinks. So I get, I'm very empathetic, and so sometimes I have a very hard time, like, with things like that, because I, like, look at these kids and I could cry because I'm like, that's not fair. Like, they should have a parent here, like, congratulating them after the game, telling them they did a good job, and, whatever. And, they can hear it from other people, and that's great, but it's not the same as your mom or dad being there and telling you. And so I just, stuff like that really upsets me sometimes, and it's just the way I am. I can't help it. I also get very embarrassed for people, which there are some situations at work, not late, well, no, yeah, there have been where I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, it's not you. You don't have to worry about it. You're not the one doing it, kind of thing. But I can't help it. Like, I can just feel myself, like, my face getting red and me being like, oh my gosh, because of something someone's doing that's just embarrassing to them, but I'm embarrassed for them because they apparently don't seem to know they should be embarrassed about what they're doing. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. Alright. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and finish the eyes so that you're not just hearing me ramble for hours and hours. Okay. On a less whiny note, because I was being pretty whiny, I did get a text today from the family that I used to babysit for, and she asked me, well, one of the families I used to babysit for, and she asked me if I would be able to watch their daughter while they go to a Christmas party in a couple weeks. But I told her I would have to wait until my schedule comes out. I find out a week ahead of time, so I'm like, I don't know if that's not enough notice for you. She's like, no, that's great. Just let me know as soon as you know. So, because that little girl is a ball of joy. I absolutely adore her, and she just makes me laugh and smile and just feel so, like, happy when I'm with her. And she is 4, and her little personality is just something else. So hopefully that will work out so that I can watch her, because that would be really fun. We always do some sort of craft projects together, and it's especially fun since it's getting closer to Christmas, because then I can plan something Christmassy and fun. And so hopefully that will work out, because that would make me very happy. And also I am excited about some things I am going to be doing on my channel for the holiday season leading up to Christmas, I guess I should say. And they're going to include things like a holiday get-together party type thing, lookbook, like, so trying on or showing you guys a bunch of different options for types of outfits you can wear for different holiday parties, whether it's just a family get-together or a fancy party or church on Christmas Eve or any of that good stuff. That is something I'm planning on doing, because I have several outfit options, because we have several family parties, going to like my niece's Christmas concert, stuff at church, like with youth group, different stuff that I like to dress more festive for. And so I will be able to show you all the different options I have for that. And so that will be fun. And then also I'm going to be doing like a gift guide. And I'm just going to do everybody in one, like not, kids, guys, women, that kind of thing. I'm just going to do one general gift guide of some gifts that I think are really unique and fun, and not, just the ordinary stuff that you hear over and over again kind of thing. So there won't be like a ton of options for each category, but just a couple that are fun and unique that you might go, oh, wait a minute, I never would have thought of that. So that is kind of something I'm planning on doing, so that I'm excited about. I've already, started compiling lists of things and stuff like that. I also have really cool review type things coming up that will make great gifts that I'm excited to share with you guys. And so some different things like that will be really fun leading into Christmas and just getting in the holiday spirit. And I just love, also I'm going to do a video. I can't think, I already have it named, but I don't really want to say yet what it is, but it's going to be something kind of that I hope will be very helpful for people during this season when things get a little bit crazy. Something to just hopefully help make things not so crazy and just more enjoyable. So these are things that I have been implementing myself to keep myself from being a nut job, because as I've said, I get very easily overwhelmed, and when that happens, then it's hard to enjoy things fully, and that's dumb. So I definitely try to be mindful of my, the things that kind of trigger me that way, and find ways to avoid feeling that way, as, to the best of my ability. So, so those are some different things that I have coming up that I hope you guys will be excited about too. As I said, my interview, what am I talking about? My collab with Clara was my last collab that I will have until at least after the holidays, but we'll see after that kind of thing, because I knew during the holiday season, schedules get wonky. We have a lot of different things going on, especially with the kids starting sports stuff and all that. So I did not want to put myself in a position where I am committing to, oh, I have to have this done by this day, and this, no thank you. That kind of stuff for me is recipe for disaster. So there's already enough things that are dates that are things that I have to do. So I don't want my channel, which is my escape and my thing that's really fun for me, to become a part of the chaos, So I was like, okay, I'm not doing collabs and things that have deadlines. I'm doing things in my timing, and there might not be 3 videos a week, or maybe there'll be 5. You know what I mean? It'll just be whatever I feel like doing that particular week or things like that. I am going to go with things that, you know, spark my interest and make me feel excited to record. I'm not going to just, you know, slap stuff up on my channel just to have videos up, because I don't want you guys, like, I want you to come to my channel and like what you're watching and not feel like, wow, she's just putting stuff up here, you know, like for watch time or whatever. Like, that is not what I want to do. I want you to come to my channel and be like, you know, her content's fun. I like to come and see what she's doing and, you know, hear about stuff or whatever. So, I'm definitely going to just be doing things that excite me, because, and obviously not everyone's like me, so stuff that excites me might not excite everybody, but I'm sure that there will be things for everyone throughout this next, you know, month or so that will be things that you guys will enjoy. I sure hope so anyway. And to just be able to kind of share some fun stuff with you guys. And lips here. I am gonna say I do like the way my eyes turned out, even though I was meh about the palette, because originally I was like, I just want to do like purple and silver, but pink, I guess, adds a good element to it. So super simple look, but I'm going to work. I mean, I'm not trying to like win a beauty pageant or something. Even if I was, probably still wouldn't, but you know. I'm just gonna use my little Karl Lagerfeld Madeline Co. Roomba lip. Ooh, which reminds me, this is from my friend Lucy from England, and there will be something fun coming up that involves her as well. Not a collab, but just, it just involves her. So that will be really fun. And yeah, like a lot of just exciting things coming up that I can't wait to share with you guys. So I hope they will be things that you are looking forward to, just from the little snippet of ideas I just gave you. And yeah, I can't wait to hear. If there are things that you guys are really interested in that you think are fun video ideas, or things you would like to see me do or talk about or whatever, please leave those down in the description box, because I want to do things that you guys want to know about, you know. And obviously if I feel like it's something that it's just not me or whatever, then I'm not going to do it, because I would just look like an idiot trying to do something that is totally not me, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something that it's like, oh yeah, I would love to do that, you know, kind of thing. Like, I love getting different ideas. And like I said, I've got some different things coming up than what I normally do. So I'm excited about that, to have a little bit of a change, because sometimes I get in a rut and just are kind of going through the motions doing the same things. And that's not fun for you, and it's not fun for me. And like, why would you want to watch that? So I want to do things that are fun for you guys to watch. So any suggestions, please give them to me. And I am excited to see what you guys have to say. So thank you guys so much for getting ready with me and listening to me boo-hoo about things that aren't really worthy of boo-hooing about. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, I know that sometimes you just need to like verbalize things, and a lot of times when you do, you realize how insignificant they really are to be like complaining about. You know, but we get on these little pity parties for ourselves. And that's why I always say to my husband, like, you know, if somebody's complaining, say him. I mean, he really doesn't very much, but I'll say things like, pity party for Brian and nobody's coming, kind of thing, you know. But I will say it about myself, like, pity party for Danielle and nobody's coming, because like, get over it, you know, kind of thing. So that is just kind of, sometimes you have to talk through things and then you realize, what the heck am I complaining about? Like, life is dang good. And so just remember that. Sometimes it's good to just verbalize it and really hear it back to yourself. If someone else was saying it to you, would you be going, oh, like you feel so bad for them? Or would you be going, really? If you're going, really, then it's like, get with the system. Like, get over yourself. So, so thank you for helping me. Thank you for being my little therapy session here. And I love you guys so much. And I thank you so much for the time you take to watch my videos. And I hope you will continue to do so, and look forward to what I have coming up. I'll talk to you guys very soon.